we're gonna do a little sequence in a chair. So it can be any chair, your dining room chair. It's better if it has a hard back than like the couch. So we're gonna make sure that our feet are on the ground, and if they don't reach the ground, you can bring the ground to you by placing blocks or a folded blanket underneath your feet. Just sit up nice and tall, let the shoulders soften here. And we're gonna place one hand on our heart here, okay? So go ahead and inhale, and then exhale, close your eyes, settle into the chair. Start to notice how that hand on your chest is rising and falling. Maybe see if you can feel your heartbeat. See if we can make our next exhale a little bit slower than the one before. Make that next exhale a little bit longer than the one before. Letting the tongue relax away from the roof of your mouth. Just allowing yourself to be present here in this moment. Feeling the hand rise and fall as you breathe in and out. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and we're going to relax the hands on our lap, but we're gonna scooch up away from the back of the chair. And we're gonna do some seated cat-cow stretches here. So as you exhale, I want you to round to the back, pull the heart in, let the head hang, maybe even lean back. As you inhale, you arch the back, push the chest forward, gaze is forward, maybe even lean forward. Exhaling, rounding, inhaling, arching. Exhaling, maybe leaning back a little bit. Inhaling, leaning forward a little bit. Exhaling, rounding. Inhaling, arching. Good. And then we will go ahead and we'll just make our way to a nice tall seat, still a little bit away from the back of the chair. So we're going to take our left arm and we're gonna reach it up towards the ceiling, and then we're gonna tip over towards the right. So you can always hang on to the chair if you feel a little wobbly here. And we'll bring that left arm down, we'll reach that right arm up, and then we'll tip over towards the left. And we'll bring both arms down. And then we'll reach those arms up, reaching up nice and tall, lengthen through your torso. And then we're gonna kind of fold over our legs. So if you don't get that far, that's okay. Just kind of let the head hang, get a little stretch for that back. Slowly roll yourself up. You're nice and tall. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Left arm reaches up really tall and then tip over towards the right. And we'll bring that arm down. Left arm is going to reach up and tip over towards the left. Right arm is up. Tip over towards the left. Bring that arm down. Let's reach both arms up, reaching up nice and tall, gaze up, and then kind of fold over the legs. Now you can take the legs a little wider if that feels better for you, just letting that body hang there. Slowly bring yourself up nice and tall again. We're gonna do it one more time. So left arm reaches up, as I tip over towards the right, and then we'll bring it down. Right arm reaches up as I tip over towards the left, and I'll bring that arm down. We're gonna reach both arms up, maybe even gaze up, and then fold over those legs, letting that head hang. It doesn't matter how far you go. Slowly start to bring yourself up. We're sitting up nice and tall. Now we're gonna take a bit of a twist. So I want you to take your left hand and place it on your right knee. And we're gonna turn towards the right. So you can hang on to the back of the chair. And we're thinking about our chest turning towards the right and lengthening through the crown of the head. So don't slouch here. I want you nice and tall as you're turning the chest. You know, soften that neck. You're not getting any further in the twist by turning your head really and cranking the neck. So let's be nice to the neck. We're thinking about the chest turning. Breathe here. Let's go ahead and unwind, and we'll take that in the other direction. So my right hand comes onto my left knee. My left hand might grab that back of the chair, the side of the chair. I'm long through the top of my head, and I'm turning my chest towards the left. Noticing the breath again, noticing the sensations in the body. Let's go ahead and unwind. And now we are gonna sit back in the chair. So I'm sitting back in the chair, my feet are still on the ground, and I'm nice and tall here. So we're gonna do a little core strengthening. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna pull your belly button in, like you're trying to push that low back against the chair. And then I want you to squeeze your legs together and pull in that pelvic floor. So you're feeling that internally. Now, it might not look like I'm doing a whole lot, but I'm really contracting in my core muscles. I'm tall here and I'm still breathing. Go ahead and relax everything. Maybe wiggle those legs a little bit. Let's do that again. So we're gonna push that low back towards the back of the chair, squeeze those legs together, and then pull in that pelvic floor. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep breathing, keep pulling in, and relax. Maybe shake the legs out a little bit. And we're gonna do one more. So we're gonna push that low back towards the back of the chair, squeeze those legs together and pull in that pelvic floor. Really engage in and up. It's like a deep engagement. So you're feeling it deep inside your belly. Keep breathing. And then relax everything. Maybe shake those legs out a bit. And again, we're gonna scooch to the top, or like towards the, away from the back of the chair. And what I want you to do is kind of hang on to the back of the chair, and then we're gonna push that chest forward. So I'm hanging on to the back of the chair, kind of giving my back like a nice arch, kind of stretching out the front of the body. And then go ahead and release it. We'll sit back in the chair. So I'm sitting back in the chair. I'm gonna use my right leg. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna extend the leg. I'm gonna point the foot. I'm gonna pull the toes towards me, so I'm flexing the foot. I'm gonna point the foot again, and then I'm gonna flex it and hold that. Feel that quad working, and then bring it down. Let's take it to the other side. So my left leg extends long. I'm gonna point that foot. I'm gonna flex that foot. I'm gonna point the foot. I'm gonna flex the foot and hold. And then release it down. Let's do it again. on the right side. So right leg extends, point that foot, flex the foot, point the foot, flex the foot and hold, really push that heel away from you. And relax. Let's do that left side. So we're gonna extend the leg, point the foot, flex the foot, point the foot, flex the foot, hold, really push that heel away from you, and then relax. Okay, so we're gonna do one more thing. We're gonna sit back at the edge of the chair again. We're gonna take a full body stretch here. So I like to kind of lean back in the chair, stretch my legs long, and then stretch my arms overhead. Really open up that body, reach the toes, reach the hands, reach, 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 reach. And then come back. So we're coming back just like how we started. So soles of the feet are on the ground. I'm kind of leaning back in the chair. I'm gonna rest my hand on my chest again. We're gonna inhale, hold it, and then exhale out of the mouth. Close your eyes. So we're letting go of the distractions. We're bringing that focus inward again. Maybe just pausing here, kind of reflecting how you feel now. We moved a little bit. Maybe noticing your heartbeat again. Trying to make the next exhale a little bit slower than the one before. Trying to make that next exhale a little bit longer than the one before. Relaxing the inner corners of your eyes. Relaxing your mouth. Letting the legs feel heavy in the chair. Letting your shoulders soften. When you're ready, you can flutter your eyes open. Take your hands to your heart. Thank you so very much for sharing in this video with me. The light in me sees and honors the light within you. Namaste.